Oh, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for January. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the King of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? So, Virgo, your challenge here has a lot to do with the King of Swords energy. I feel like you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you could have air energy very strong in your chart. We're going to clarify the King of Swords and see what your important message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like in the recent past, a lot of you believed that somebody here was going to change, okay? I do feel like you were very much in love with somebody. You had very high expectations of this person, and that's what I'm seeing here in the past. You wanted somebody here to change, or you wanted some sort of dynamic within your relationship to change. We're going to clarify this and get more information on this in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups, okay? So I'm really strongly getting here in the present moment, there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding a connection, okay? A relationship that you're in doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Some of you, this could be your job. For others of you, this is a marriage or a commitment that you're in. I do feel like there was some sort of deception that happened or some sort of third-party situation in the present moment, and that may be what is really on your mind. There's a lot of uncertainty about whether or not this commitment is going to last or if things are going to finally move forward for you. We're going to get more information when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Wow. I see a major turnaround for you, okay? 365 degrees change. This is very much unexpected. There's going to be a lot of growth here for you. You have the Queen of Pentacles with the growth card. You have the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. There's going to be some sort of success here when it comes to a relationship or a marriage, okay? And I don't think you see this coming. We're going to clarify and get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, you have the Eight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Moon, and the Hermit, okay, in reverse. So what you don't see coming is the fact that you are going to be spending a lot of time or actually, I feel like you've already been doing this, or you're in the process of doing this, or you were doing this in the past. You're really focused on going within, okay? Asking yourself certain questions, asking yourself what you want. How do you see yourself moving forward, okay? The reason why something here isn't working out for you, okay, and you know, there's a lot of uncertainty about whether or not you're going to stay connected to the situation is because a lot of you still have to go within and do that inner work. And I feel like that's something that you're doing. So what you don't see coming is that some sort of situation that's been very, confusing for you, uncertain, like all the uncertainty, all the confusion, all the things that have been hidden from you, that's all going to come to light. You have the Moon here, and what the Moon represents, especially when it's in reverse, is it represents you finding something out. And this is because a lot of you have been trying to make sense of something here. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's been difficult for you to make sense of this situation. A lot of you have been thinking about disconnecting from the situation, but you may be very dependent on it. You may be in a job that you really need and you can't leave that job, or maybe you're in a relationship, you can't leave it. because you're relying on it, okay? So what you don't see coming is the fact that eventually you're going to come out of this place of overthinking and constantly being in your head about things. And what it's going to lead to is somebody here is going to come back to you. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting another earth sign, Taurus, maybe a Capricorn here. I'm also getting Pisces, okay? So somebody here is going to come back after a long period of time of you being in your head and not really understanding why something here hasn't been clear, and most importantly, why hasn't it been working out, okay? There's needed to kind of be some sort of separation in order for you to kind of go within yourself and figure out what you want. And that's going to be, you know, something here that you don't see coming, that when you least expect it, this person comes back around. Eight of Cups is in reverse, so they're coming back around. Okay, and this may not happen until closer to February, even though this is a January read. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in terms of what you don't see coming. Now let's get into your reading, Virgo, and let's see what is going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge, which is the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is clarified by the Temperance, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with somebody here that's been taking forever to come towards you. They've been taking forever to bring stability and structure into this commitment with you. And I think one of the things here that's going to be your biggest challenge moving forward into the new year is not to completely give up on this person or situation, okay? You're doing a lot of over analyzing. It's been difficult for you. I mean, I feel a very exhausted energy coming from you, and you've been trying to make sense of something here. You've been trying to make sense of your love life. Why is it taking so long for me to have a new beginning? Why is it taking so long for this person to come towards me? So your biggest challenge here is to be patient and not to give up on the situation. And while you are waiting, Virgo, you need to be doing research. You need to be really understanding, understanding, and overstanding who you want to attract. What type of person do you want in your life? Are you prepared to, you know, be ready for when this person shows up? These are all things that you need to be asking yourself. So your biggest challenge here is not to give up and to be patient, because it looks like somebody or someone here that you've wanted to come into your life will be coming, but don't give up. That's your challenge, okay, for the new year. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. You have the Empress and the Seven of Swords. So for many of you right now, I'm really strongly getting in the recent past, I feel like somebody here wasn't honest with you. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could have been a Taurus as well too. I feel like this person, you know, at one point you really believed that there was an opportunity for you and them to move forward, for things to grow, okay? Empress is about nurturing and growing. But because there was some sort of deception here and this person wasn't really honest with you, that may have led to some sort of ending here between you and them. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords in the recent past for Virgo in love. So the Queen of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Fool. Yeah. So a lot of you had some sort of expectation. You know, you may have started to become closed off to this person, or they may have become closed off to you. Somebody here wanted to have a new beginning in the recent past, and they weren't really talking about it. I don't think this was your person. I think this was you. You wanted to have a new beginning with this person, but you had some sort of expectation, okay? And the expectation that you had was you wanted this person to change and show you that they really want to invest in this. It's almost like you could have told this person, Virgo, or they could have told you, look, show me that you really want this. Sacrifice. Show me that you truly want to be with me. and let's have a new beginning. But somebody here was so closed off because of something here that happened in the past, which was associated with deception, lies, and not being honest. And that's why things came to an end here, okay? Because one of you wasn't really being honest with the other. And that's what caused the issue, okay? So this is what I'm seeing happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, Virgo, you have the Nine of Swords. Somebody here in the present moment is really in some sort of fear and anxiety about this connection, and they don't know if it's going to be repaired. It's a long-term commitment or a connection that may be coming in here for you. So let's clarify the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Chariot, okay? So for many of you, I'm really strongly getting in the present moment that you and this person really want to move forward. I think you mainly, Virgo, want to move forward with this person, and you're hoping that things work out between you and them. Now, the issue I'm seeing in the present moment is somebody here is still getting over some sort of emotional mishap that happened. One of the things that I can see here is a couple of things, actually. I see some of you are dealing with somebody here who put you in a third-party situation, or maybe they have somebody else on the go, and that also may be what's hindering you and this person from moving forward. It also may even be creating a lot of fear and anxiety about whether or not this situation is going to move forward. So things can go either way right now as I'm seeing them in the present moment, but most importantly, I feel like you're the one that wants to move forward in love, or at least attract love or be in a relationship. That's what you want in the present moment. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Who's worried here? What is this mental anguish that's happening in the present moment? So the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Death. Somebody here in the present moment is really fearful about whether or not this situation is actually going to move forward. I feel like there's a lot of delays here. There's a lot of waiting. And of course, Venus is retrograde and it's happening in Capricorn, which is a fellow earth sign to you. So what that's telling me is that astrologically, a lot of you are being affected by Venus right now in retrograde. So in the present moment, there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of fear, like, oh, maybe I'm never going to find love, or, you know, maybe we're never going to work on things, maybe things are never going to transform. But I think a lot of you have to be patient, okay? And this is why your challenge here is the Temperance and the Nine of Wands, because although in the present moment it seems impossible for this situation to resolve and move forward, the more patient you are, the more the universe is going to set things up for you. And the Ten of Pentacles is about setting things up for you, okay? Contentment. It is coming in for you, but you need to be patient. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. What is the important message here for Virgo in the present moment? So the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. In the present moment, Spirit is preparing you for new love, okay? So if you've been wanting to attract new love, it is happening for you. But the reason why there's a lot of resistance and things aren't moving forward is because Venus is in retrograde right now. And Spirit needs to see that you are patient and you are willing to do whatever it takes to actually attract new love. Do you really want this? Spirit doesn't want to waste their time and bring you new love if you're not 100% ready for it. And that's why you're still doing the inner work. And there's still a lot of things that need to happen before this new love can come in. So I'm seeing two stories in the present moment. I'm seeing some of you waiting on someone to come back to maybe resolve maybe a third party situation or resolve some sort of painful events that happen between you and them. And for others of you, I'm seeing new love coming in, but you need to be patient and you need to actually, most importantly, Virgo, if this is you and you're single and you're trying to attract new love, you need to continuously work on yourself. Okay. You know how you're busy saying everybody else needs to be, you know how you're busy, Virgo, always nitpicking at everybody else. That's what Virgos do. Okay. I have Mercury in Virgo, so I could be a Virgo sometimes, especially my communication. Virgo tends to be the sign that's very focused on everybody else around them being perfect. But what Spirit is saying is that the more you flow and pour into yourself and perfect yourself, the quicker you're going to attract love. And that's the process that you're going through right now. And that's your lesson and your challenge, okay? And in life, there's always going to be challenges and lessons. That's why life starts with an L. and lesson starts with an L, right? Okay, so that's what's happening for you right now in the present moment, okay, truthfully. Now, in the near future, once you do the inner work, I see a beautiful, brand new opportunity coming into your life, and it's very promising here, okay? So let's clarify the, we're going to clarify the Queen of Pentacles and see what your important message is here and what this growth and opportunity is in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the Six of Wands. You're going to be achieving something great. There's going to be a lot of success here for you in the near future. Tell me more about the Six of Wands for Virgo in the near future. So the Six of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Judgment, okay? So in the near future, I do see you disconnecting from some sort of situation that has not that has not been bringing you satisfaction, okay? You start to realize that you don't need to be connected to the situation. I don't know what the situation is. It could be a relationship, person, place, or thing. Take it as it resonates, but there's something here that you're going to be disconnecting from. And when you disconnect from the situation, Virgo, you're going to start to realize that there's so many more opportunities that are available to you. And this is where I'm going to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, because I do see either you're offering someone an opportunity or somebody is offering you an opportunity. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles in the near future. What's the important message here for Virgo in love? So the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil, the Star, and the Five of Pentacles. So in the near future, like I said, you're going to be disconnecting from somebody, okay? I do see in the near future that you're going to be abandoning something and leaving something behind. This could be somebody who has been very toxic, could be somebody here who has been leaving you in a situationship and you've been, you know, wanting a commitment and that hasn't been happening. So as a result of that, you're disconnecting from someone. And one of the things that you may not realize in the near future is that the more you start to disconnect from the situation that isn't serving you, the more you start to see the other possibilities and opportunities that are coming into your life, okay? And one of those opportunities that I see once you completely disengage from this situation that isn't serving you is a real relationship, a real commitment that's coming into your life. You have happy occasion here, okay? But you're gonna have to release yourself from something here. And it may be something here that you've been very patient, you know, and it's a contradicting reading, right? Because your challenge here is to be patient, and then in your future, it's like you don't wanna be patient anymore. You're saying to yourself, you know what, I just don't want to wait for this anymore. So tell me more about the Four of Wands for Virgo in the near future. What is going to happen here for Virgo? So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, a lot of you are going to have an opportunity to move into a new direction, but you're not going to be 100% sure if this is something that you want, okay? So let's get some advice. What is the advice here for you? The advice for you is the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Justice. In order for you to completely have the love that you want, attract the love that you want, attract the relationship that you want, there's something here that you need to do within yourself first. And I feel like this is exactly what I told you before, Virgo. There's something here about you needing to perfect yourself, make yourself ready and prepared for this love that you are wanting to attract. There's something here about you wanting your relationships to be better, either your marriage, your commitments, or even being able to attract love. You need to find balance within yourself, okay? There's something in your life that you need to bring balance to. And this could be anything. This could be your diet. This could be your friends that you hang out with, the food that you're eating. I don't know. Whatever it is, there's something here that you need to bring back your life back into balance, okay? And the Justice card is ruled by Venus, and Venus is retrograde right now, and it's retrograding in Capricorn, which is aspecting your sun, your moon, or your rising astrologically. So the tarot right now, the advice for you is balance whatever you need to balance out around you and within your life. Control and balance the things that you have control over. And the more you do that, the more the universe is going to open the path for you to attract the love that you truly want and you seek. But it's going to start with you balancing something in your life. As within, so without, okay? As you start to balance the things within your life, that's when everything else outside of you is going to balance and come back into flow for you, okay? So this is what I have for you, Virgo, a little bit of a long reading. I hope you got something out of it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.